I've always had that competitive spirit where I hate losing.
DeJean, dangerous and deep.
When those moments arise where we need to play, that's where I'm at my best.
DeJean across midfield, breaks a tackle, down the sideline, goodbye, touchdown Iowa!
Yeah, I feel like it's gone back to middle school, high school, even when I was younger. You know, this is tough. Talking about myself, but
if you were to try to get Cooper DeJean to talk about his accomplishments, he's gonna look down, start giggling a little bit, and then he's gonna thank his teammates, he's gonna thank God, he's gonna thank all the people who helped him get to that point, but the last person that he's gonna give credit to is himself. Coop's from Odebolt, Iowa.
Population probably a little bit over 900.
We went there over the summer and everybody knew who he was. Yeah, he's a pretty big deal around there. Anytime you looked at social media back in 2020, 2021, you were 100% going to see Cooper DeJean doing something, and you were going to see him doing it at an extremely high level.
Growing up, I played like soccer, basketball, baseball, football. You almost have to play all 4 sports in high school just because of the numbers.
He was always doing something that had to do with sports. This is the gym, and really his first love was basketball. If he was 6'4", he probably would still be playing basketball. The track career, he was always pretty athletic, so he started doing the long jump in the 100, and he actually ran the 200. And this is our 2019 State Football Championship trophy. To follow it up with our 2020 Football Championship. That one was a little bit tougher to come by. The final game, we didn't necessarily play the greatest.
That state title game, we played Van Meter. Late into that fourth quarter, they were up 8 points. We drove the ball down the field, and then we put it in the end zone.
And it is 26-24.
After that, we had to go for 2.
Cooper, he's going to roll that way. Now he's going to cut it up the middle, and he is going to get into the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
That next kickoff, we actually forced a fumble.
Looks like the ball came out. It is! The Falcons got the football!
And my younger brother actually recovered the fumble, which was really cool. 1:30 left, tie state championship game. It was a run play. I decided to keep the ball.
Now DeJean's making about 10 people miss. Now he's coming back to the other side. He's going to score a touchdown on this play. 5 touchdown Falcons. And the Falcons are your 1A state title champions.
When we got back, they had the fire trucks ready. They took us around the whole town. You had people sitting out there on their driveways, you know, waving to us, clapping, all that stuff. It was really a special moment for us as a team and for our whole community, really.
I think he'll be remembered for a long time. Being part of those 2 state championship teams is a big deal for high school football around here, so his memory will last for a little while.
I believe I was a 4-star recruit coming out of a small town. Didn't have many offers. It's been a dream of mine to put on the black and gold.
Picked off by Cooper DeJean!
Sometimes I still can't believe it.
There's a whole bunch of those little guys out here in these small little towns that play really good football. They're not in the metro area where you can fly in and look at the kid right away and decide. But we saw things in him.
Intercepted! There he is, Cooper DeJean!
That were important for us.
DeJean is going to take it for a pick 6.
The other interesting part about his story is, you know, his first year on campus, he didn't play till the 5th to last game, so he only played 5 games. It wasn't like he came here as a superstar.
And Cooper DeJean was there for the interception.
Now Cooper's knocking it out of the park.
My sophomore year, I started at corner. First time playing corner in my life.
Cooper DeJean read that thing from a mile away.
Cooper DeJean, who again the coaches think is the next great Iowa defensive player.
There's a long history of defensive backs here at the University of Iowa who made a huge impact.
We haven't had a lot better players than him, and we've had some really good players in the secondary. Bob Sanders, Desmond King, Josh Jackson had a great year here, winning the Thorpe Award. You know, you hate to rank players, but he's as fine as we've had, and it's a pretty good group. Offensively, I think he probably could do anything. If you trained him well enough, he probably could be a quarterback. I don't know how well he would throw the ball. Can't evaluate that, but he certainly could run it.
He's got a lot of speed. He's got great hands. He's got all these different things that he has. But I think it's from being in a small town and doing everything. Basketball, football, whatever it is, you gather information faster, I think, in my opinion.
There's things you learn in other sports that can help you in football, track, the speed part of it, reading a defense in basketball, same thing in football. Each sport complements, the other.
Probably could play on the offense. Obviously, that's a big push right now. Everybody thinks he should play off. But there's nothing that's going to surprise me of what he does.